It's Derek from the Olive Oil Co. Today we're making a peach caprese and a garlic herb dip. This is one of my favorite times of year. Why? Because fresh peaches. These guys just came into Elberta Farms from Niagara. Honestly, I want to bite into this peach so bad, but I gotta save this for the salad. For the salad, you will need some fresh peaches and some ricotta cheese, some fresh basil from the garden, which I just grabbed some, and you will also need a nice mild extra virgin olive oil and some peach white balsamic. First thing you obviously need to do is you need to get the pit out of the peach. So just see the juices wanting to come out of this really nice. There we are. Just grab this, get it out of there, nice and easy. And then basically just do nice even slices, as even as possible. And when you finally get to the end, well, just go ahead and eat it. Peaches. So when you get ready for plating, what you want to do is take a slice of your peach, get a tablespoon, scrape a little bit of ricotta, basically a tablespoon's worth. You want to spread that on your peach. You can be as professional or as messy as you want. Take my next slice of peach and just do the same thing over and over again. There, now we're on to the next step. So I've gone and picked my basil. A little trick to cutting basil into ribbons is if you take them all, stack them, roll it up just a little bit. Nice little ribbon all together. Now that we have this, go ahead and just sprinkle the basil on top. Now for the best part. The two products we're using for this is you can either use a mild or medium extra virgin olive oil. Today we're using the Nocellara from Sicily. It's a beautiful medium intensity olive oil. It's very low in bitterness, so if you're not a fan, this might be your guy. For balsamic, we are using our peach white balsamic. It's just gonna add more peach flavor. As you all know, probably by now, I love peaches. Other options for this is you could use our basil infused olive oil if you don't have basil at home. Blueberry dark balsamic as well would be a nice pairing with peaches, or you can just do a nice traditional or our 25-year aged balsamic, the Denissimo. It's basically the Cadillac of balsamic. Olive oil, you need 2 tablespoons. For peach balsamic, you need 2 tablespoons as well. You also need some salt and pepper to taste. just go ahead and give that a little whisk. And that's pretty much your dressing for the salad. So that is done. I'm a little hungry already just because peaches. Let's try a bite of this here. Avocado, the basil. Look at that. Look at that. That looks delicious. I might need all this. My wife's not getting any. Although I might get kicked out if I do that. She's nodding yes. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you standing there. Just having another moment. Let's move on from this. This was delicious. Now we're going to do a garlic and herb dip. For this garlic and herb dip, you're going to need some fresh herbs from your garden if you can, some dried oregano. If you want to make this dairy-free, you can always omit the 4 tablespoons of Parmigiano Reggiano. As you can see, we have 2 tablespoons of capers here. You want to make sure that these are drained, their juices. Once you have this, just gonna put it in our bowl here to start with. Now when it comes to the herbs, when you get to your rosemary, you just want to make sure that you take this off stalk. Usually the stalk of anything will add some more bitterness, and we don't want that bitterness. And basically same thing. You just want to cut this up. This is about 2 teaspoons worth of rosemary, just a note. Oh. Smells making me hungry. Once that's all nice and minced, get that also in our bowl. Thanks for the extra hand, huh? And then with the thyme, basically the stalk is so small, you don't really have to worry about that too much. You just want to make sure you don't get any of the little woody bits. And this is about 1 teaspoon of, again, we're just going to chop this up this time. Got it to a pretty fine chop. Put that in our bowl as well. Next, you will need 2 garlic cloves, minced. So I'm going to throw these in here. After that, you'll need half a teaspoon of dried oregano. Now you can either use a pinch of sea salt or a seasoned herbal salt, which at our store we do carry Bologna Sel de Mer. What's beautiful about this salt is it actually has garlic, sage, rosemary, and black pepper in with this sea salt from Bologna. We have so many people that keep coming back for more because you can use it with almost anything. I'm just gonna shake this onto the palm of my hand. Looks pretty good. So as you can see, all the lovely herbs in there too. Really, really nice. Put that in there. Next, you can use some black pepper, kind of to taste. You can do a couple punches there. Then you can really make this as spicy as you want. We're just going to do just a small pinch of red pepper flakes. well. All right. And now for the pièce de résistance, we are using half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. Now you can use a really nice mild olive oil from our store, like the Chiquitita from Portugal, or the Cuvée blend that we now have in store. It's from California. That's a blend of Arbequina and Pickwall varietals. But today we are using our Nocellara because we don't have any mild extra virgin olive oil here, but still gonna add some awesome, beautiful flavor. Let's grab our spoon, mix this all up. I'm telling you, all the smells that are coming from this, garlic, fresh rosemary and thyme. Oh. I mean, look at that. Really, just look at that. That is a beautiful, green, fresh thing of beauty. Then, of course, the next thing you want to do is cut up some nice crusty bread. We've got our sourdough baguette here that we had from the Little Paris Bread Co. So let's grab a piece and do the dip. Ooh. Wow. That is so full of flavor. You may not even need the Parmesan cheese. But that is so good and fresh. You guys are gonna love both these recipes. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys next time. So today I am wearing cotton slippers, so let's see how this slide goes. Might be good, might be bad. Okay. Alright. Try one more time. I'm gonna chop this up kinda. That was a little too far. Hold on, I can get this.